Ash from Super Videos, back for another reaction to an episode of The Walking Dead. This is my reaction to Season 11, Episode 10, the second episode of Season 11, Part 2. This one's called New Haunts. I'm extremely excited to see what's going to happen in this episode. Last episode was a very solid episode, a very strong start to Part 2 of Season 11. Obviously, we saw the end of the Reaper's storyline in that episode, which was a very underwhelming storyline anyway, so I'm glad that we're finally over that whole thing. We're obviously now getting deep into some juicy stories for the Commonwealth, so I'm extremely excited to see what we're gonna see with them and whether they're gonna follow the comics or whether they're gonna remix it here and there. The ending of Season 11, Episode 9 was extremely interesting, and it raised a lot of questions as far as what was it all about. Obviously, it was a future scene, a flash forward scene, so they're gonna build up to that, so I'm definitely intrigued to see what's gonna lead up to that moment. But with that said, let's waste no more time and dive right into this reaction. But before we do, as always, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. What is this all about? Is this a dream sequence? At least Daryl is there with them. Looks like a maze of some sort.
Oh man, that's enough.
Oh, it is.
No problem.
That's kind of weird. Yeah, a haunted mansion or a haunted maze.
Right there, buddy.
You're very brave.
That's really weird though. I'm assuming it's Halloween.
Oh, see?
Our survivors are probably still trying to get used to the whole Commonwealth thing. How long has passed anyway? There's Carol and her cookies. Day 30 in Commonwealth, wow. So we do get a time jump after all. Not as much as the 6 month that we saw at the end of the previous episode, but still. Is Ezekiel a zookeeper? It's fitting.
So there's probably nothing you're afraid of, huh?
Pretty much. So I guess we skipped over the initial contact, which I was hoping to see. There's Pamela.
And first place goes to, dressed as our very own Mercer, Celeste.
Oh, was that supposed to be Mercer? Looks nothing like him.
Grand prize.
Oh, was Pamela a politician pre-apocalypse?
How's work?
It's nice to be recording again, but Commonwealth news isn't exactly hard hitting.
You met him?
I've interviewed her once before the World Cup. Yeah.
Oh,
We also got
interesting.
people kicked out of Congress, so it was you?
I sense a lot of tension between Connie and Pamela then. What does Daryl do for work? Is he a soldier? That's the most fitting jobs for him at the Commonwealth. Ezekiel's situation is not getting better, it seems.
Can't wait till basic's over and we get new apartments. Worrying about money again is so weird.
Oh, first hints of internal chaos brewing. So both Rosita and Daryl are training to become soldiers. I miss Shiva, man. I'm sure Ezekiel feels the same way here. Imagine Shiva making it this far, being at the Commonwealth Zoo. That would have been epic. What's Carol doing?
Carol,
Is that Yumiko's brother?
what are you doing here?
Yeah, it is. Is she snooping around?
Sorry.
Looking at medical, yeah, looking at medical reports and files. I'm assuming she's trying to help Ezekiel.
How long before you get to 47?
Long time.
Does Ezekiel know how bad his chances are?
He knows the odds aren't good. Well, he doesn't know there's likely no chance he'll get the surgery unless, by some miracle, he moves up the line. I'm sorry.
Or Carol kills the other 100-some people. Knowing Carol, she might just do that.
Welcome to the kill house. In this exercise, killing is not your primary goal. I'm looking for speed and teamwork. 2 teams of 2 will start the course simultaneously. One team goes through the house on the right. The other team takes the house on the left.
This is pretty cool.
There's
Not
one
gonna lie.
per team that must be shared. Your objective, get through the house and all the rotters inside. There will be a rotter marked in red at the end of each house. First team to take out their red gets one step closer to earning their stripes. But fail to work as a unit. See what you get.
I'm assuming Daryl and Rosita are gonna work together.
You with Thomas. Espinoza, Green.
I guess not.
Johnson, Dixon, Daniels. Team up.
You mind if I go with Espinoza? We make a good team.
Did I ask for your opinion? Espinoza, Green, Dixon, Daniels. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna agree to that.
Hey, I'm Jake. So, Jake.
He doesn't like Jake. Here we go. Daryl's like, I don't need no stinking knife. Rosita did most of the work there. Oh! That's one way to kill the walker. Now she has a knife on her own. Why did he do that?
What was that? It was good. I was right there.
Green, Espinoza, nicely done. Dixon, you're with me.
Ooh, interesting.
She wants something worthy of tonight's guests. That isn't it.
Best we could with the time we had.
She wants your comfort.
Pamela doesn't like Lance. That's the vibe I'm getting. She didn't like the wine. Is Carol gonna sneak out and get the wine that they need to move Ezekiel up? Carol is resourceful, so I don't see it past her to do something like that. There's Sebastian.
Espinoza, we don't need you for this.
I volunteer.
We're a bag. Love volunteers. Especially ones that look like that. Right here.
Can someone just punch Sebastian one more time?
Right. Let's see what Santa brought me. It's supposed to be funny.
He gets the newest one for his grills.
Advanced military training, Mercer.
Careful, though.
This toothpick? It's not worth my time.
He's such an asshole. Like, literally. You can't even do it right.
You gotta swing all the way through.
The thing is pathetic.
You're pathetic.
Wall.
Daryl really wants to slap him. I can feel it. Yeah, you're not that tough, are you? Oh, is Pamela rolling up? There we go.
Why did you do that? Are you serious? This is the future soldier of the Commonwealth.
Oh!
You shouldn't have intervened.
Did I fail another team building exercise?
You're used to handling things on your own, I get that. But that's not how it works around here. Sometimes we have to set each other up to win.
What does that have to do with that
Little prick's ego. This place,
Exactly.
as good as anything I've seen. Give you a decent life, you can cut it. And I want you to succeed. Gotta get out of your own damn way.
I was gonna say, I don't know if Pamela was approving of Sebastian's behavior or whether she was disgusted. I couldn't tell. Is Carol gonna roll up? Yep, with her wine. That's what I'm talking about.
How did you know?
My mother always taught me to be observant.
So you found a way to get outside the wall.
Yep.
What do you want from me?
I have a friend who's waiting.
A favor.
I need you to get him into the phone line.
Yeah.
That's a big ask. First things first. I need to make sure this wine goes over well.
Oh, it will.
But is Lance gonna stay true to his words?
Well, maybe.
By the way, I'm loving Magna as a waitress. It just fits her so well. Was she a bartender before the fall? That would explain it. Sebastian is truly a prick. Is Daryl dressed up?
Wow.
That's a first.
It was a hate smile.
Oh! Lance is getting no love.
Hey, Mercer.
Look at Mercer.
Translation.
I just wanted to say hi. You look very handsome tonight.
Want to make it more interesting? Join me?
Is this a date?
The honor.
Interesting. This confirms they're doing the comic story with
Name?
Mercer and
She's with me.
Princess.
There's a dress code?
What you gonna do about it? Mercer and Daryl, they definitely respect one another at this stage in the game.
Pamela! How do you like the wine?
It's fine. If you'll excuse me, Lance, I'm due for an interview.
Damn, Pamela really doesn't like Lance.
Connie, so lovely to see you again. You may remember from my father's time in the White House.
Oh.
What would your father say about the class that
Well, we're lucky you found us. We appreciate and celebrate every
That doesn't
single
answer the
person.
question. I definitely sense
In fact,
tension between those two.
Surprise you tonight.
There's theories about who this guy is.
Yeah, I kicked his ass in the train car.
Oh, so it is. Nice.
Why is he so
Nice. From the bonus episodes of season 10. Is that the father?
so
Looks like he's contemplating doing something crazy.
how much this place protects and cares of all its citizens.
Bullshit. This is bullshit. Sir,
Oh.
does anyone here really believe the Commonwealth cares for all its citizens? You know who I am.
Sir, this isn't the time.
Oh, Mercer's ready. Oh, whoa.
I just want to talk. Will you please just talk to me? I would have died for this place. What's my name?
I don't know, but I'd like to.
Tyler Davis. I was a trooper. I tried and I tried to reach you. One mistake and I lost everything.
Let's talk, just the two of us.
Don't
Just the two
lie.
of us.
This is what you
This
do.
is intense.
Fancy parties and paint.
Oh, whoa.
Like
Max! Did he hurt you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's not Max. That's Stephanie.
go after him!
Shut up, Sebastian. Shut your mouth.
Get him.
Interesting stuff. I'm loving this episode so far. Not gonna lie. So many layers to this episode.
Shit, I didn't mean to. Just wanted to talk to her. To
understand.
Oh!
Don't do that. I screwed up protocols with a prisoner. I got beat up. Lost my apartment and my spending card. I have no way to help my sister or kids.
What Princess did to him. Interesting. I wonder what Daryl really thinks about this situation right now. Does he also feel like he's got a point or not?
You caught the bastard. Well, I did something right.
I just want to slap Sebastian across the face.
What? Thank you, Mom.
Interesting choice to give him to Sebastian.
Well done, Sebastian.
Mercer knows what's up. He knows who
Remove him.
really did it.
Think getting rid of me solves anything? There are thousands more like me. Resist the Commonwealth! Visibility for workers! Equality for all!
Remember what I said earlier? Chaos brewing.
Are there thousands more?
Oh,
Make sure.
she's nervous. Rosita and Daryl know something's up. Something's not right.
Great. It was a good first step.
What's next?
I'm glad you asked.
Murphy, you're on the door.
Interesting.
With the wait staff.
Carol and Lance working together?
Still finding reasons to smile.
Yet I smile. Great callback. Day 33 in the Commonwealth. And he's a soldier, like he has the uniform now.
Ooh, you look official.
Yes, he does.
Think so? I don't feel official. Hey, I got you something.
Oh! What's this all about? Is it a drill or are they breaking into some people's houses? Rebels, something like that. I think that's Rosita. Oh! Yep. Freedom fighters. Resist the Commonwealth. I'm assuming this is connected to the riot story.
You think she
Oh.
was kidnapped by the government or something?
My only hope is for me to expose them myself.
Oh, interesting.
But I know how it runs.
You make a true believer out of him?
I want you to be a part of it.
Whoa.
Something happened. And they clearly have a reason for suppressing the truth.
I'm intrigued. I'll have to break that down for sure. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 11, Episode 10, New Haunts. A very good episode. Solid episode. I liked this episode even more than the previous episode. There was a lot of different layers to this episode that I absolutely enjoyed. I mean, there was a lot going on with Commonwealth and kind of the build-up towards some of the comic storylines that I loved, but it was just rushed. I feel like they're doing it proper in the TV adaptation. So I'm definitely intrigued and excited to kind of dive into it and see what's going to happen next. I loved Carol in this episode. She's sneaky, she's resourceful, and she definitely showed that side of her at Commonwealth as well. Much like how she shows it every place she goes. And I love Daryl. Daryl was pretty cool in this episode. Hated Sebastian, but that's obviously on purpose. I loved Mercer, and I loved the bond or the kind of dynamic between Mercer and Daryl as well. Loved Rosita and her kind of story in this episode as well. And yeah, everything was awesome in this episode. There wasn't too much that I didn't like in this episode. That's pretty much my discussion and review of the episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Stay tuned for my breakdown of the trailer for the next episode. That's going to be coming up. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.